Under the customization section, the first thing that you're going to see is the field section. In the show hide fields, everything that's selected green, the employee will be required to fill this information out, and they will also have the opportunity to edit that information. A lot of this information the carrier doesn't require anymore, or you might not want the employee to have to edit. If it's selected green, that means the employee will in fact edit that information. If it's not selected green, that doesn't mean that you or the employer do not have the ability to put this information in. It just means that the employee cannot do that. So I'm going to go through here, select and deselect certain options that I want these employees to have to fill out during their enrollment process. Right below here, we have a default pay cycle. Always select this default pay cycle prior to importing your employees. By selecting this default pay cycle, any employee that gets added to the system will automatically get this pay cycle. Dependent fields, anything that we want to require information on the dependents. And then enrollment benefit fields. Health information is going to ask employees health questionnaires. Previous and current coverage is going to help gather employees' concurrent coverage. Medicare is going to ask employees if anyone is enrolled in Medicare. If they are enrolled in Medicare, they will fill out their Part A effective, Part B effective, and all that information will populate directly onto the enrollment form. Beneficiaries are going to populate and ask the employees to give this information if they are enrolling in any benefits that would require that. Waiving dependents not entered means that if an employee enrolls and says that they're married, but they do not enter their spouse as a dependent, the system will automatically assume that they're waiving their spouse. Waive reasons are just the employee's typical waive reasons. They're going to choose from a drop-down list of waive reasons. Waive reason details means that if the employee waives, they're going to have to give their policy and carrier. Current election during open enrollment means that the employee is going to be able to see what they were enrolled in last year if there's history in the system. And then multi-carrier waive forms means if the group is offering more than one medical carrier and the employee chooses one, the system will automatically populate a waiver for the carrier they didn't choose with a signature. Plan order type. We're going to be able to change the order of our plans. So if we don't want life to come right after dental, we're going to be able to change where that goes. Keep in mind, all these are in alphabetical order automatically, so it is recommended that you change the order of these plans. And then right below there is custom fields. In the custom fields section, you're going to be able to ask any questions that eCentral currently does not. We ask all the questions the carrier is going to need, but there might be other questions that the employer might need, such as some of my examples down here. Laptop serial number, or a uniform size. There's two different options, text and select. Text means that the employee is going to have to type that information out, whereas select means that you get to create answers so the employees can choose from a drop-down list. If you have any questions on the show hide fields, please contact our support team at support@ecentral.com.